Welcome back, Hustle Tribe.
So today we will ask the question, well, not today, I think it was last week, how to become a part-time loan officer. Of course, this was asked by one of our subscribers on YouTube.
And of course, we're going to answer it for you today.
Because you're subscribed to us on YouTube. So, if you guys have more questions, feel free to ask them, especially if you're one of our subscribers. We really do want to help you. So, getting straight into it. How to become a part-time loan officer. First question is, yes, you are part-time loan officers. I'm one of them. But I don't run my business as a part-time gig. And I think that's what makes it different. You have to figure out what is your focus. So that's why the number one goal, not the number one, the first thing we're going to talk about is time. You have to make the time to, one, see your clients, time to talk to them, time to do prospecting, time to do social media posts. This all goes into growing your business and to becoming a successful loan officer.
You don't ever want anyone who you're providing a service to feel like you're a part-time.
Oh, I like that.
Thank you.
I would flip the camera over, but Michelle says she's not in the mood to be on a video. Next thing, you have to put the time in to figure out what, if you're going to a broker or a bank. I always say brokers because I'm a broker, so it's amazing. You want the time to actually learn the business. So you need time to study. You need time to go through the physical courses. And also time to, what is the word I'm thinking of, Michelle? Time to actually go through training. That's why I said I like meeting in person, especially when you go to a broker and not a bank, because a bank does a lot of online training, all this stuff, but you don't have anyone you can actually shadow
and do things hands-on.
Yes, I'm a hands-on learner. Especially when you're going to brokerage, you want someone you can follow who's successful, so you can take what they're doing that's working for them, add your own twist, put your own personality in it, and shorten your learning curve to become a successful loan officer. Oh, kind of is officer. But you guys get the point. So work on time, create time, but then you have to work on getting a schedule. So you have to have, what are you going to do? If I'm working from 3 to 5, what are my key points? What are the key things that I'm focusing on during this time, my scheduling, to create new business, create more clients, and create success? Because if you're doing this as a part-time, you want to be successful. You don't want to just do this just to say that, hey, I tried to become a part-time loan officer. No one says that. So make sure you get a schedule in place. Next, your goals. What are your goals for the week? What are your goals for the month? Right now, I have a goal of I have to do 10 phone calls per day, every day, not including Saturday and Sunday. Disclaimer. Okay, now you're probably thinking to yourself, Malcolm, why are you doing this? Because I looked at how many mortgages I want to close at the end of the year, and I broke it down. If I want to close 50 mortgages at the end of the year, I have to make this many phone calls in a month, this many phone calls in a week, this many phone calls in a day. So I created a goal system for myself to become a successful loan officer, to push my business to the next level. This is what I have to do. And the key to doing that was to make 10 phone calls a day. Now, these phone calls don't always have to be new people. It could be my referral base. It could be clients, past clients. It could be any type of clients, but these are all connected to my goals, which makes my long-term goal that much easier to achieve. So understanding your goals will make being a part-time loan officer much easier. Now, the last thing, the biggest thing that I figured and found out while doing this business, that's why it's the hardest thing to do. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe, because I'm giving you guys a lot of gems. Follow me on YouTube, subscribe to me, follow, subscribe, and TikTok. Right? Did I miss one?
I don't even know what you just...
I said subscribe to me on YouTube, follow me on TikTok, and Instagram. Well, I threw Instagram in, but you guys get the point. So the hardest thing to do is to not focus on the money. I say this all the time, but when you're becoming a part-time loan officer, you're probably doing this to get more finances in place, and you're like, hey, this will be another gig, this is a good thing. But when you focus on the money, the sales seem to run away from you. I don't know why it is. It's like people can tell that, hey, you're only focusing on the money and not them. And as Michelle said earlier, you don't want people to feel like you're just doing this as a part-timer. Once they get that feeling from you, they'll feel like, hey, you don't know what you're doing, or you're not taking this serious enough where they want to work with you, because a lot of realtors and stuff are part-timers, but the good ones are usually full-time. They do this full-time, and in their head is like, hey, you already have another income coming in, So you're not focusing on their clients or focusing on the deal as much as you should be, because it's not your main source of income. It's your part-time gig. Now, what you instead want to do is focus on the client and put them forward, because when you're putting the client forward, they can feel it. They'll know that, hey, Malcolm has my best interest at heart. He's doing everything he can to really help me, and he cares. And that's what you want, because when you care, they're going to want to give you referrals, and that goes into helping with your goals. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Referrals equal more goals, which equals more sales. So the more you actually care about them and stop trying to sell them to work with you, sell them to buy this house, sell them on just focusing on money, the more you benefit in the long run. And that's the hardest thing to learn, but the best thing. So if you can do these things here, you'll become not only a part-time loan officer, you'll become a successful part-time loan officer that works or seems to be a full-time loan officer. This is the real Mr. Marcelle, aka your favorite loan officer. And if you guys have questions, or you're struggling with being a loan officer, or even a client maybe, and you want to close on a house but you don't know what to do, what steps, make sure you click the link in my bio. I am offering one-on-one calls with yours truly, and I'll be able to help you with everything. I make it simple, I make it easy, and a lot of times I'm actually able to do it for you.
All right, guys. That's it.
Over and out.
Over and out. Like, comment, subscribe.
Boom.
Boom.
We did it. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, like, comment, subscribe. If you're interested in learning more about real estate or mortgages, check out the other videos on my channel.